Good evening, everyone. I would like to give a shout out to my sister Kim and her family and my father. They live in Florida. And I want to give a shout out to my aunt Jackie and her family in New York City. And also give a shout out to my brother, my nieces and nephews in Virginia. And also I want to give a shout out to my cousin Alan, live in South Carolina. And also for me and my family here in Fort Lauderdale, not Fort Lauderdale, Ocala. I live in Ocala. And my wife and her family. So a few topics I want to talk about. That coronavirus. Want everyone to be safe. Make sure you're wearing your mask. Stay away from crowds. Keep that 6 feet. And go to places where you know you're going to be safe. Take precautions. That virus is still out there and increasing, especially in the county I live in Marion County here in Ocala. The increase from that protest they had. So a lot of people wasn't wearing masks and so forth. So that virus has escalated. So I have to be careful out here. I'm wearing my mask, carrying my bleaching gloves. Got to do these things. And also that Confederate flag. We still talking about that Confederate flag, and people still want to take it down and so forth. So that flag, we got to come down. I know it's part of the history, but that's bad history. We know what that flag represents. You know, slavery. So a lot of people is taking initiative to take it down. So that's great. Take that flag down. And also this situation that happened with the really the first black professional driver in NASCAR, Bubba Wallace. He had a situation that happened to him, and he brought it to attention. You think about it. This is the first black professional race car driver that we had in years. And in his garage, he discovered they had a noose there. So what a noose doing in his garage where he keeps his car? Now all of a sudden, after all these years, you get a black race car driver, and all of a sudden he got a noose in his garage, which one of his mechanics discovered it. Come on now. Let's be real. I'm just saying. I mean, after all these years, all of a sudden, noose shows up in a black race car driver's garage. They had an investigation. The FBI investigated it and so forth. And they said it wasn't no racial or bias or any. It's not that serious. They had the investigation. Yeah. Come on, let's keep it real now, please. All of a sudden, there was something behind that. Bubba Wallace, he don't really want to rock the boat, but he brought it to everyone's attention. But come on, after all these years, they're afraid. They're afraid of him because he'll take over the sport just like Serena Williams and Venus took over tennis, and Tiger Woods took over golf. You know they don't want to have that. You know they don't want to have that. Bubba Wallace, when you let one of us in, we wind up taking over the sport. So Bubba Wallace, he's starting off kind of, he's doing pretty well. But he gonna win some championships. And you know, NASCAR and a lot of the race car drivers came to his defense. You know, NASCAR is trying to change their image. You know, so they trying to change their image, and they want to get more black people involved in NASCAR. So, I mean, come on, let's keep it real. It was something behind that. I'm gonna say it because I'm not working for them. Even though Bubba Wallace, he even signed an endorsement deal from Beats, Dr. Dre's invention with the headphones. He just signed an endorsement deal, so you know they're gonna be one of his sponsors. So you know that's what's hard about being a NASCAR driver. You got to get those sponsors so you can get in there. So Bubba Wallace, he's gonna have some sponsors come his way, and you know, wait till you start winning some races. You know, so I just want to touch light on that situation. I mean, it's absolutely crazy. So that's where we at in this country. So I want everyone to stay safe, and God bless you. And a matter of fact, God bless everyone, and may heaven smile upon you. This is Terrence Kelly signing off, and I'll talk to everyone later.